Welcome to our English language preview of Saturday's Thai Premier League match away at Songkhla with a 6 p.m. kickoff. Known as the Fighting Bulls, Songkhla were founded in 1999. In the 2009 Division 1 League, they finished a creditable 7th. They fared even better in 2010 and just missed out on automatic promotion by 2 points. Their 4th place finish earned them a place in the TPL playoffs. Unfortunately, the Bulls couldn't maintain their end-of-season form and finished bottom of their playoff group. They had an average attendance, though, of around 18,000, with a peak of 23,000 people at the Suphanburi Stadium during the last matches. Their highest attendance was against Buriram on August the 7th, where 36,715 fans saw the match. Now there'll be a very familiar coach in the opposition dugout. Payong Kunane led the War Elephant to 4th place last season after coaching spells with the Thai national under-17 and 20 squads, as well as BEC Tero and Isan United. Songkhla have a real variety of foreign players. Faisal Shayester is a Dutch Afghanistani who spent his youth career in Holland with FC Twente and Heerenveen. The 23-year-old midfielder has also played 4 times for Afghanistan. Sebastian Svard is a Danish player with a very varied career. He spent 6 years at Arsenal without making a senior appearance, but had loan spells with Copenhagen and Stoke City. He then signed for Borussia Mönchengladbach in 2006 and made 43 appearances. The 31-year-old even had a brief spell at Wycombe Wanderers in England's League Two before moving to Songkhla. The defensive midfielder has played all through the age groups of the Danish national team, apart from the full national side. Former SCG Muangthong United man Adnan Barakat was signed from Army United before the start of this season. The 31-year-old midfielder was a fan favourite at both previous clubs for his work rate and attitude. Top scorer Kane Vincent is a 25-year-old New Zealander who is now at his 11th club, having already played in Japan, New Zealand, India and Australia. Notable clubs include 4 appearances for Cerezo Osaka and 2 spells at the Melbourne Knights. 32-year-old defender Darko Rakočević is probably best known to Thai fans for his season at Chonburi. The burly Serbian is now in his 2nd season at Songkhla. Kim Tae-yong will be another familiar face for Suphanburi fans. The 32-year-old South Korean defender played 10 times for us last season, having been signed from Isan. Earlier in his career, he played 19 times for Korean powerhouses Jeonbuk Hyundai and Busan I-Park. The Suphanburi Stadium has a 35,000 capacity and was used to host the 1998 Asian Games semi-finals. So far in this transfer window, no one has moved in or out of Songkhla. We've sold 3 players so far, but have yet to make any signings. Mika Chanonsi has moved to Bangkok United, Suchon Sangwandi has moved to Bangkok FC, and Jetsada Bumrangrod is now with Ang Thong FC. Last season, Songkhla finished the season in 12th place, 3 points ahead of relegated Pattaya with 32 points. They only won 7 games all season, which was 2 less than Pattaya, and scored 30 goals, which was 9 less than the Dolphins. They were 19 points behind the War Elephant, having won exactly half as many games, but having scored 10 less goals than us. However, they did concede 16 more. Songkhla are currently 5th from bottom, separated from Mano Polking's new club Bangkok United only by goal difference. They have 19 points, which is 12 less than Suphanburi, having won 5 games compared to our 9. Both teams having drawn 4 times, while Songkhla have lost 9 times compared to our 5. There's a huge 28 goal average difference between the 2 clubs, with Songkhla sharing the worst average with bottom-placed Samut Songkran. Kane Vincent's return of 8 goals puts him just 2 from the top of the scoring charts. The problem for Songkhla is that he is their only player in the top 30. Suphanburi have 4 players, with Luis, Bareem and Bobby each scoring 5, whilst Bjorn has hit the net 7 times. In their last 5 games, they've picked up 6 points from 15, but all of them came in their last 2 games. They started the sequence with a 2-0 defeat to BEC Tero, before losing to Bangkok Glass at home, and a heavy 4-0 defeat away to PTT Rayong in the Oilmen's first game after the departure of English coach Peter With. However, the last two games have seen a home victory against Chiang Rai and a vital win against fellow strugglers Songkhla. Overall, they've scored 4 goals in their last 5 games, but conceded 9. Last season, it was honours even. On June the 29th, Suphanburi took the points with a 2-1 win. We were 2-0 up after 41 minutes. Songkhla pulled one back on the stroke of half-time, but with a Jamsarak red carded on 74 minutes, they couldn't recover. However, they got their revenge on November the 3rd, when it was their turn to win the game 2-1. They went ahead with a 32nd minute penalty before Napat equalised after 54 minutes, but Songkhla scored an 85th minute winner. Suphanburi FC. Ready for ASEAN? Ready for the AEC.